With NIOD, our goal is to always strive to be at the forefront of innovation and to incorporate novel technologies and ultimately challenge the status quo within the realm of skincare and science. The whole CAIL project took 2 years to make. The patent gives our lab team the ultimate recognition for their ingenuity. Hi, I'm Nafisah and I'm the Science Communications Manager at NIOD. In October, we shared with you guys a milestone for NIOD and for Deciem, which is our first ever patent. Think of NIOD as a technical leader in skincare. We are trying to normalize this idea of making updates to our formulations whenever new technology becomes available. As a brand, our goal is with every formulation that we work on to try and optimize the skin's natural ecosystem to help it perform at its best in the long run. GHKCU is a hydrophilic or a water-loving peptide, and it's one of the hero technologies that we have in CAIS. When you combine a palmitoyl side chain to GHK, it becomes PAL-GHKCU, which is what we have in CAIL. Now, the palmitoyl side chain is important because it ultimately facilitates a more seamless interaction with the lipid compartments within your skin. By having more interaction with the epidermal lipids, we are facilitating better absorption of the copper peptide across your epidermal barrier. Back in 2019, we already had a copper peptide product that was already existing, which was our Copper Amino Isolate Serum. So we wanted to introduce a different perspective by incorporating a different format of the copper peptide into a different formula. We had three main challenges that we had to overcome to be successful with the patent. The first one was solubilizing the PAL-GHKCU. Generally speaking, lipophilic peptides are quite difficult to solubilize because they require large quantities of solvents or alcohols, and the downside to that is that they become really excessively drying to the skin. Our chemists were really dedicated to create a formula that incorporated PAL-GHKCU in a gel balm to oil format. The second challenge that we had to overcome was ingredient compatibility. Now, due to the sensitive nature of the gel system, we had to find a balance between selecting ingredients that were compatible in terms of their skin benefits, but also did not disrupt the gel system. Our third challenge was upscaling our manufacturing process. Now, this process is far from typical and it is incredibly time consuming, yet our lab team persevered and we got there. But when we're looking at the process at a lab bench scale, everything's a lot more easier to control and a lot easier to correct. But when we're upscaling that process, we had to implement more processes in place to ensure that every step of the formulation process was a success. The whole CAIL project took 2 years to make, and the fact that we were able to solubilize PAL-GHKCU at a 1% concentration showcases NIOD's dedication to being at the forefront of science and technology. The patent gives our lab team the ultimate recognition for their ingenuity. If you prefer richer formats, especially in the evenings, or if you are interested in copper peptides for skin optimization, or you're interested in reducing your fine lines and wrinkles and skin elasticity, or if you're just interested in the future of skincare, I would start with CAIL.